From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starting pitcher, Chase Burns. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Jake Mangum, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Lau at the plate. Now the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Just underway here in Cincinnati. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One away. Here's the Pirates lineup now. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
One out man at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryan Reynolds. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Now a quick throw to first. And he's back in safely.
Ball.
That
No,
one
that's
just
a ball.
missing inside. Full count now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. Now it's the right fielder, Esmeralín Valdez. And that one fouled off. Mangum on second. Reynolds over at first, so one away. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 on, 1 out. The pitch is upstairs, ball 4, and they're loaded.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Misses again, 5 in a row. And the 1-0. Tap foul at the plate.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one almost got him.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That clips the corner. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. That one is upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That misses, and now it's 3-2. Ripped to right. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run is in. It's a 2-run single, and they lead by 2.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the batter now, Tyler Callahan. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jacob Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit.
Oh.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Inside. Ball 2. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starter, Mitch Keller. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Elly De La Cruz leading things off and takes a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Oh, and 2 now.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Just off the inside corner. Ball 2. Fastball is outside. And that one hammered. Raging back towards the wall. And gone! A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So digging in, Sal Stewart. He's got some power, no doubt.
Well.
The 1-0.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Yeah.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they cut into the deficit.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
This is J.J. Bleday.
Nope. Ball 1.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there.
That's a ball.
Down the middle for a strike. And a count now even up. Popped in the air. Left field. And there's one away.
Batting fourth, third base.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one ripped right center field, way back there. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
So runner at second, 2 down. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Lowe stands at second with 2 gone. Check swing called strike. 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Top of the second. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Across the letters at 99. Two now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Jake Mangum getting ready to hit. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score.
Ball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. 2 in a row.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Lau in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
Up next for the Pirates, left fielder
Ryan Reynolds here. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Here comes Lau. The relay to the plate. Slides his hand in there. Save. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So runner at second, 2 down. Esmeralyn Valdez, the next Pirate to hit. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, right field. Steer settles under it. And that is that. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. It's now 4-2. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Fought off foul. And the 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Valdez, long run, brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 up, 1 down. Edwin Arroyo, the next to hit for the Reds. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Out towards right center field. Valdez gets under it. And there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, center fielder, TJ Friedl.
Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him. Out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They trail it here 4-2. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. That one not close, and the count is 1-2. In the air, left field. Bleday should have this one. And there's one down. Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Siggy.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. But this lineup's gotten to him already, so he might need to shift his approach.
Gonzalez batting with one down, takes a strike. Right side, low. He steps on the bag. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
For Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Tyler Callahan.
Next is the designated hitter, Tyler Callahan. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's
Ball,
off the inside corner. Ball one. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. See you later. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-2.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Yeah, now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Chase Burns out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New pitcher for the Reds, number 57.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So two down. Up next for the Pirates, Jacob Gonzalez. Grounded out his first time up. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Bleday settles underneath it, and that is that. Pirates tack on one more on the solo home run. It's 5-2. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Elly De La Cruz. Ripped on a line to center. And a superb diving catch. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Now it's the Reds DH, Sal Stewart.
Oh!
The 1-0. Ripped, but it curls foul. This to third, Gonzalez. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder, J.J. Bleday.
In now for the Reds, J.J. Bleday. Fly to left his first time. In the air out towards right center. Mangum on his way over. Brings it in.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 0 for 1 so far.
No, that's a ball.
Stewart, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Yes.
That
Ball
misses, and that's ball 2. Late on that fastball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air to left center. Reynolds on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 5 and the Reds 2. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. On the ground right side. Over to Lowe. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder, Jake Mangum.
Back to the top of the order. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jake Mangum. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Hit on the ground to short. Sends it to first. Close play against the speedy runner.
Now, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 down, bases empty. Brandon Lowe now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Nope, that's
Action
high.
in the pen down there. Pierce Johnson getting ready to go. Burke also getting ready. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one's in there. Now 1-2. Got him. That's out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates. They're still out in front 5-2. Back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds, Nathaniel Lowe. Tap back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Reds,
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Steer.
Now here is Spencer Steer. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
On the ground, Loud. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next for the Reds, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Flied to right his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds down in order. They trail at 5-2.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Reds,
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Pierce Johnson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the left fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
Left fielder Ryan Reynolds.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. (2-0). Swing and a foul straight back.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Late with the swing there. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting right fielder number 55.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Esmeralyn Valdez. And first offering is fouled off. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Johnson, in his 7th season, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2012.
Nope, that's inside.
That
That's the
misses.
ball.
And now 3-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And a strike call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left. This one high in the air to left center. Friedl has a beat on it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman.
So next to the
Ryan
plate for
O'Hearn.
Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Foul ball there. Hammered down the right side, but foul. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Another 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And it remains 5-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Edwin Arroyo. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Activity in the bullpen. Mason Montgomery, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Santana, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 0-1 down. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Friedl in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Back to the top of the order now. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Man at first, one away. High fly ball, right field. Valdez settles under this one, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Reds, designated hitter, Sal Stewart.
So up next, Sal Stewart. He's already homered here in this one.
Ready, go.
Stewart tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Friedel off of first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. And that is out of play. Tying run at the plate. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Reds strand a couple, and the deficit remains 5-2. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. New pitcher for the Reds, Sam Moll. Nick Gonzalez digs in now.
Hey!
The 0-1.
That's out the
Just
corner.
missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Here's a 1-1. Out to short, De La Cruz. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Tyler Callahan.
So now here's the DH, Tyler Callahan. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Rhett Lauder up and throwing for Terry Francona. Burke warming up as well. Right through there for a strike. Goes down looking.
Up next for the Pirates, shortstop, Jacob Gonzalez.
2 down, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Jacob Gonzalez. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Oh.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That ends the frame. It's the Pirates 5 and the Reds 2.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the
Pittsburgh,
6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mason Montgomery. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
That was
That's low.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's there. He's got it. One down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Up next for the Reds, first baseman Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 1 for 2.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
His
No.
understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2 on the way. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now it's the right fielder, Spencer Steer. That one at triple digits. Inside,
Hit him.
hit him.
Thank you, babe.
Up next for the Reds, catcher Tyler.
Man at first,
Stevenson.
digging in, Tyler Stevenson.
Oh,
Step off throw to first.
Hey, he's in
Steer
there.
dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
That
That's the ball.
one misses. Ball 3. Arroyo waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
And that'll bring the
Thank
tying
you, man.
run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Edwin Arroyo, the next to hit. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning.
oh,
That's a
oh,
really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's the Pirates 5 and the Reds 2. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis.
Oh.
In the air to left center. Friedel moving under it. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for Pittsburgh, center fielder Jake Mangum.
So back to the top of the order. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Mangum, 1 for 3.
Strike one. Oh.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Lau at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Mangum stands at first with 1 out. Got him swinging. And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Sam Moll is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Rhett Lauder will take over here. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Bryan Reynolds. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Head first slide, safe at the plate. And they lead by 4.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Esmerlin Valdez, the next Pirate to hit. Popped foul out of play off to the right. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's a little bit low. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
O'Hearn in the box now. Takes strike one. Two on, two outs. Backed off the plate that time. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 6-2. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Number 64.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl.
Center fielder, TJ Friedl.
Friedl wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 1-0. And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Next for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. Out towards right center field. He's got it.
Up next for the Reds, designated hitter, Sal Stewart.
So now the DH spot, Sal Stewart.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Stewart thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. And the 1-0.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And they'll do it again. The Buccos leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him looking. The Reds now down to their final out. And he'll challenge that called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Bleday in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one.
And there's a foul ball. Friedel off of first with 2 away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
We just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone, calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach, young in the ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on a yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you, they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I'm one of the cold. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little you know. This paper get thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling out my soul. Ran out of we was soaked. I'm just being modest, I could get it.